Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I have my 2 monthly spreads for May for my Hobonichi weeks and my Hobonichi cousin. I know I say this every month, but I can't believe I'm already going to be decorating for May. And I want to show you how I use both of these differently. So the monthly spread in my Hobonichi weeks I use for my shop, so I want to show you how I prepare that. And then the monthly spread in my Hobonichi cousin I use as a social media planner as well as a forward planner. And then I also want to show you really quickly how I do the currently page in the daily journaling spread. And what I'll be using is a mix of my most recent new releases. So this is the watercolor daisies collection, which I will be using in the Hobonichi weeks. I may not need all of these stickers. There's not enough places to put all of these. And then I wanted to use the watercolor crocus in the Hobonichi cousin monthly spread. Let's get started. So the way that I use the monthly spread in the Hobonichi weeks, like I said, is for my shop. Now the weekly spreads are for my full-time job, which is working for Weight Watchers or WW, but then I wasn't really going to use the monthly spreads for anything, so I thought it would be perfect for my shop. So this is last month's spread. There isn't much written in here. I actually don't need the monthly spread too much. I basically lay out when I get my payout from Shopify, when my new releases have to go out, when my Shopify bill is due, when I put out my oops bundles, when I hope to do more designing, and then down the side I do ideas. And it's pretty similar across the last few months here how I've done that. And then when I actually look at my yearly spread, or a lot of people use this differently. I use it to mark how many sales I have in each day of the month, and then keep track of how many orders I had per month, the sales I had, so on and so forth. So for the month of May, let's see, I still want to make sure that I do have enough room for things like where I'm going to put my outgoings, my outgoings, number of sales, and the total sales. Thing is, I already keep track of that in the yearly, so I don't necessarily think I'll need that. So I'm just going to place this big sticker. And in my most recent collections, I've tried to create like this big sticker that runs down the bottom, and it actually fits perfectly, well, almost perfectly, like just there into the Hobonichi weeks. Oh, love that. And it looks like they were painted on. Love it. Then I'm going to put one of these down here, and I will probably, there's enough space up here that I could put a quote. So I'm going to put this one. I love this quote, "Daisies are the friendliest flower." And this is one of the favorite quotes from the movie You've Got Mail, where Meg Ryan, her character, is sick and Tom Hanks brings her a big bouquet of daisies. If anyone else is familiar with that movie, please let me know. Cute. Then, I feel like I could put a bunch of daisies here. Why not? Oh, how cute. Then I'm going to put, I was going to put a circle there, but I don't think it will actually fit. So I'm going to just put the yellow. Perfect. And then I'm going to take the mini paint swatches, and before I do that, I'm going to brush letter in the word ideas. And that's really what I use this sidebar here for, is write down all the different sticker ideas that I have, or the stickers that have been suggested by people who want stickers. Where did that ink come from? And then I'm hoping to put up my new releases on the 6th. Love that. And then I'll put one of these on as well. Let's do green. I know these paint swatches are a little bit big for the Hobonichi Weeks monthly section, but they work out really, really well. Okay, I'll put blue up here. I love these mini paint swatches because it's like highlighting without having to deal with all that smudging. And when is my Shopify bill? It's the 14th. Okay, and then let's do yellow. Oh, the red wants to come up instead. Yellow. And then I need to do one more. I'm gonna start doing more designing there. So, oh, I forgot that was a Saturday. Perfect. I like to, you know, properly schedule some time for designing because working a full-time job as well as trying to keep a shop open, it's a lot. So if I don't allocate my time properly, I'll be rushing to try and get all of the designing done for the new release. All right. Oh, I love that. Really, really pretty. So I chose this because there were so many different colors in this collection that I could basically use any ink, any fountain pen ink with that. So that is the monthly spread in my Hobonichi Weeks. Let's move to the cousin. Okay, so you know what I do not have? I do not have the quote sheet, and normally I like to have the quote sheet. But saying that, I have a quote here that might work. The only thing that wouldn't work was the blue, but the yellow and the green would work really well. So I'm going to keep that. And move this to June. Okay, so with May, what I'm going to do is, these are one of my almost, oops, the cut lines on my what's it called, my silhouette are driving me nuts. I might have to buy a new silhouette machine. Here we go. All right, so I'm gonna place this right up at the top here, although actually I'll do that. There we go. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I love that. And then I'm going to put this quote that you belong among the wildflowers down at the bottom. Ooh, I love the yellow. Ooh, come on. I love the yellow. Now the thing is, with me putting this quote, I could put the quote up here. Yeah, I'll put the quote up here. Because I was going to say, if I put the quote down here, I actually block some of that spacing there, and I actually do need all of that. So now, just flipping to another page, the way that I use the sidebar here is actually keep track of what kits I'm using or what collections I'm using to decorate all of my spreads with, which is really, really helpful. Okay, so let's put this green up here, and oops, put the green here, and then I can dot a few more florals down the bottom. I created this one so that it literally is just like, because I cut my stickers like that anyway. Oh, how cute. Oh, that is cute. And then I'm actually going to put this corner one. Because the thing is, for this, there's like not enough room. I mean, I could still write down what my, or what I'm going to decorate that week with, but, and then this corner one, oh, right here perfectly in the corner. Oh, love it. Then I might save, gosh, what are they doing upstairs? There we go. Oh, I love that. Love that. I still have some of these. I might save them for when I actually put stuff down. So, let's see. We have Monday the, is it the 23rd? Which day is Victoria Day? I think it's the 23rd. I need to check the dates on things. Hold on. Okay, so Mother's Day is the 8th. Victoria Day is the 23rd. And we have appointments. So what I'm going to actually first do is using my Lamy Vista, which currently has Colorverse Alpha PSC in here. I'm going to write in IG and YouTube on all the days, and that'll be for social media planning. I really love using this as a social media planner, and it looks very, very simple, but then I can plot out my Instagram posts and which videos coincide with that, and I can plan out in quite a few weeks in advance so that in my mind I know what my Instagram grid is going to look like, but I also know what videos I want to put out, and I try not to put out more than 4 videos a week. Normally it's 2 or 3, 4 at the most, and that's really, really manageable for me. So I'm really liking this simplified system. So now I'm going to go in with some of these Crocus paint swatches, and I'm actually going to start filling in some of the appointments that we've got. Because this is on the clear matte sticker paper, I won't be able to actually write on it unless I have a Sharpie, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm actually just going to go in and, whoops, that's wrong already. Just start writing in with my Tombow dual brush pen, and then I will cover it with the mini paint swatches. I don't know if he has class that day, so and I know that my husband and I both have massages this day, so okay, massage. And then I know my daughter has an appointment on the 18th. And I think I also have something on the 6th. Lovely mammogram. Woo! Maybe it's too much information for you guys. I don't know. And then on the 13th, I think I actually have a yeah, I'm donating blood on the 13th. Yeah. Blood donation, and I think I also have a day off that day because I actually have to work on the Saturday. So now going in and putting in the paint swatches to go with that. I'm going to put Henry's as purple, and this is what I like about the different color paint swatches as well, because they're color coded for family member. Now they're not big enough, but you know what, I really don't care. It covers at least part of it. It looks like I highlighted it and then wrote on top of it. And then for me, of course, it's going to be green. And then one of the reasons that I created this was because I don't always have a Tombow dual brush pen that matches the stickers that I have. So I thought, why not create something that actually looks like you've highlighted it yourself? So Robin is going to be yellow. Like, it looks like a highlighter, but it matches perfectly with the colors of the stickers. All right. I don't need to put anything else down as of yet. Oh, except for I'm just thinking here out loud, looking through. No, I don't think there is any. Oh, yes. And I actually just moved it. Lucy has a vet appointment on the 28th. So, at what time? 9:10. And then she will be the light mauve purple. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. All right, so that is the monthly spread for social media planning. I'm gonna actually flip to the currently page. Way too much stuff here. Hold on, let's move this over. Okay, so this, let's zoom in here. So this is the, I guess, one pager as like the monthly marker in the daily spread. And I'll show you how I used it in the month of April. So I decorated it with the same stickers that I used in the monthly spread, but I keep track of the books that I've read. For April, it was a no spend for planner stickers, fountain pens, and fountain pen inks, and I failed on the fountain pen part. And then I also keep track of my currently inked in here. So let's move over to May, and forgot to take it out, but I have all of the monthly stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. and she actually sells these as well on her website, but I think if you are a part of her Facebook group, you can have access to these. And this fits perfectly. I'm actually going to put it on this side, and it actually matches the color scheme of the Hobonichi. Oh, beautiful. And I think it actually will go with my whole color scheme as well, with the yellow. Oh, I love it. It's like it was made this way. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to put my pencil board behind it because my Hobonichi is now getting to the point where it's actually getting quite chunky on this side. Okay, so then I want to do currently inked. No, where do I want to do currently inked? Because if we look at April. Okay. So let's do, oh, okay, currently inked. Gosh, I have to double check how I did this. Oh, I put two stickers together. Okay. So currently inked. There's quite a few places now that I keep track of my currently inked fountain pens, but I like keeping track of it in my actual journal as well, not just the ink journal. So currently inked, and I will use 2 greens for it. Actually, let's do 2 mauves. And I know that it won't fit in it exactly, but it will look like it was just like a highlighter strike through. And I like that. Perfect. And then I will put here, I've read, and put the yellow, and I'm actually going to keep it like that. I don't know if I'm going to do a no spend in May, but we'll see. So far it is very simple. I'm going to add another floral down here, and I'm going to add this last floral because I want to make sure I use all of them. See, I love an empty sticker sheet. Let's see, where is the best place to put this, because there's already one there, so let's put this here. And I haven't just that's going down. I haven't decided what I'm going to put up here yet. Maybe a couple of circles. Yeah. And I never used to do a currently page, so this is a bit new for me. But I do like being able to look back on what I read especially the currently inked. I really like looking back at that. So pretty. It's very simple, but that's because I haven't filled it in yet, and it will look so much better once it's done. All right, so that is the Hobonichi Cousins setup. So there are both of my finished monthly spreads, the one in my Hobonichi Weeks that I use for my shop, and the monthly spread in my Hobonichi Cousin that I use as a social media planner as well as a forward planner. I hope this gave you guys some ideas for how you can use your monthly spreads. Both of these sticker collections are still available in my shop. I will leave a link in the description below. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I love communicating with you guys in the comments, learning a little bit more about you, what works for you, and getting ideas from you guys as well. And make sure you guys hit that like button. It really helps with the types of videos that I want to continue filming, and I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you again for taking time to watch this video, and have yourselves a great day.